Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. You see the title, I am trying something so you don't have to. By the time I finish trying it, you might want to. If you guys want to know more, let's go. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember, but a couple videos ago, I tried some products from Jane Iredelle? What do you call it? Jane Iredelle, I think is how you pronounce it. It was like that really pretty blush shade. Well, they just sent me, which mind you, first of all, how cute is this packaging? It looks like a little iPhone. I guess they came out with a foundation. So I'm going to test it out because I did like the blushes from them. They were really pigmented. The shades were flattering to my skin tone. So like I want to get more into their complexions. Let me know if you've heard of this brand before. Very new to me, which, you know, love finding new makeup brands because sometimes you get a little tired of the ones that you, is it going, oh, hold on. Again, how cute. Looks like a little phone here. It says Tinter Swipe Match Glow. Meet a foundation worth falling for. Trust issues? We get it. You've been ghosted by coverage. Oh, is that? It's like a little... So this is their Skin Tuition SPF 30 Radiance Boosting Liquid Foundation. Low maintenance with high standards. Coverage that lets your skin shine. Betrayed by cakiness. This is their little profile here. Let's see. Skin Tuition, his, hers, yours, 26 shades, 30 SPF radiance booster. About, I'm not here to change you. I'm the type who lets you shine. I'll never cake, flake, or fade away. I'm in it for the long haul, just like you deserve. Some call me the strong, silent type, but I'm more about action than words. I'll shield your skin with UV rays while making sure your glow stays intact. No fuss, no drama. And led astray by patchy finishes. So in here it says interests, long walks with SPF, soft buildable moments, effortless fresh vibes, real skin energy, keeping things easy, natural chemistry, looking for someone who is ready for something real, wants a little extra care, loves things that just work. All right, but it's time to move on. It's a match. Finally a keeper. Skin Tuition SPF 30 Radiance Boosting Liquid Foundation is here to win your trust and end your streak of makeup heartbreaks. It's very cute. It's cute. Very, you know, aesthetic packaging, marketing, advertising. Ooh, come on. All right. So this is what is on the inside. They sent me 3 shades. The shade numbers are 58, 60, and 64. We're gonna see what 60 and 64 are giving. 64 is, oh, okay. It did not want to come out of that packaging. That's gonna be annoying to get off. Let's see. Okay, so these are the 2 shades. I feel like it's giving 60. But like 64 is also giving summer shade. Let's start with 60 and then see if we need to add 64. Actually, just kidding. In bathroom lighting, giving 64. So that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use 64. Okay, trust the process. I did put on 64, right? Hold on. Yeah, this is 64 dark. Again, you know, neutral undertones, you gotta trust the process. Ooh, Jesus. Dry down, gotta let it dry down. All of that, we trust in the process. Okay. Okay, I'm finding it. I'm gonna get there. Y'all know I kind of ignore my eye areas because I put concealer there and I just don't want a whole bunch of product there. I feel like it's getting a little sickly right now with my actual skin tone peeking through and then the foundation shade. But we gonna let it dry down. I feel like I'm giving sickly carrot. And see how, you know, all together. Let me put my whole face together and see how this looks. No, this ain't it. this shade is not it. Now, to be fair, these are just the shades that they sent me. I don't know. I'm not saying that this is the darkest shade that they have, or, you know, that it's just, they may have just, you know, gotten it wrong when trying to shade match me through a screen. I would have to go on to see what the rest of their shades look like. I do think it's workable. I do think it's, you know, I'm put on like bronzer, stuff like that. You shouldn't have to. So I'm letting you know, if you use me as a shade reference, no. So we're gonna have to start deeper than 64. Now I'm gonna have to check to see what other shades that they possibly have. But yeah, no. Especially like when I come out of this lighting and I'm in bathroom lighting or just like regular looking in a mirror type, baby. Look like a Simpson. Yeah, y'all, that's all we're getting today. This is all because like I said, like it was fixable, right? I think this is salvageable enough. Ooh, ow. Right? You know, if you don't pay attention to like my hands next to my face or really my face to my chest or arms, stuff like that, then you know it's not as again we just. But I'm going to leave it on a little bit to see how. Ooh, excuse me. To see how the actual formula of this is. I also, while I leave for the day, I need to remember to see what the rest of the shades look like and see if they just sent me the wrong shade or if it's one of those like they don't offer my shade. I think they said it comes in 26 shades. However, I will say there was a jump between 60 and 64. So I'm assuming like maybe there are shades in between that, but technically I would need something after 64. But I'm going to let it sit on my face and then see what the formula is giving by the end of the day. Okay, so update. It is 5:03. This is my face. Looks like I did use both of the one size setting sprays in combination. So I used On Till Dawn and the new glass spray. I've been to the gym. I've been outside. Y'all can see it's bright and sunny outside. So it did hold up well. And update that I did check their site and they do have shades after 64. So I feel like this really just boils down to the brand just got it wrong when trying to shade match me, which there's only so much you can do when you're trying to shade match someone through a screen, right? So this is 64. They do have 70, 74, 80, and 84, I believe. So 4 shades after this one. But looking at the shades, I think I would have been 74. So 64 has a golden undertone, 70 has a golden undertone, 74 is the next shade in the deeper shades that has a more neutral undertone. So if I was going to, you know, like order it myself, that would have probably been the shade that I would have ordered. And so if that is my shade, then that means there's like 2 after the one that I would wear in this one. Now, do I like this enough to get the 74 and follow up? It's cute. It is a very cute foundation. It is holding up well. It does look good. I think some of the excitement goes away when you're trying to do your makeup and you end up with the wrong shade. It's like, you don't really want to finish it after that. So I do feel like some of the excitement of trying, you know, a brand that is kind of new to me, a product that is new to me that looks like at least it has the potential to be really nice looking on the face. It is disappointing that some of the excitement goes away just off something as simple as the wrong shade. But you know, they did emphasize it being a more so like natural foundation on your face, being radiant, giving you coverage. And I do feel like it gives coverage. When I was putting it on, the coverage is there. Definitely like a medium coverage right out of the bottle, but you can build it up either way that you want to. I really would have to like see it in my own shade, because that's what's throwing me off the most. Like I keep looking at myself, you know, I've gone through the day, like I said, I've gone to the gym, I've been outside. It is getting warmer down here in Georgia, and I feel like it is holding up well on the face, even though it has some help with holding up well. But literally, look, when I just look at it, I just go back to the fact that like I really don't want my hands to be like in the frame at the same time, because I feel like that's when you notice it more, you know, when you start to back up more. And like I said, you know, if you have contour, bronzer, and blush, really it's just like packing on a lot of blush. You can make a shade that is slightly off work enough for you, right? That is like, if people aren't looking too hard, if people aren't then you really shouldn't even be able to notice that it's not my foundation shade. But it's like, I know that it's not, so it kind of like warps my perception. So, you know, hit or miss with the foundation. However, I have tried eyeshadow from Jane Iredelle. Y'all know what I mean. Blush from the company as well. And I think they sent me a lip product. And I like those. I like those products. I do think like it's good with pigment. It's good with like wear on the products. And I do like the colors that they sent in the other stuff that I tried. It's really just the foundation that I said is like hit or miss for me. So I tried the brand, so you don't have to, but do I think it's something that is actually worth you checking out? I actually think that it is. I think that, you know, if you are looking for something new, something different, maybe you heard some of the descriptions of some of the stuff, or, you know, you saw the color of the blush and stuff like that and you want to check it out, I do think it's worth checking it out. I would just say, though, when it comes to that foundation, pay attention to, if you're not, you know, you can shade match yourself online type person, look for other reviews, see if they have like sample packets, stuff like that, or mini sizes before getting a full size bottle, because it can go left very quickly. So that is it for this video. I hope seeing me test this out has helped any of you thinking of checking it out for yourself. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.